Around this time of year, we're reminded more and more of how great life is and how thankful we all should be. Recently, I've been reminded of how great it is to have these wonderful friends and family that I've come to know. So on this very thankful Thanksgiving Day, I present to you the top 5 games that will absolutely crush those friendships. If you love to see your friends and close family in tears and boiling in utter contempt towards you, then these games are the ones for you. These games are required to have a multiplayer mode of some sort, and of course they have to instill rage in every last person that has ever played them. Many of the games on this list have resulted in a couple of broken relationships and controllers for me, and that's probably the case for many others. So without further ado, I present the top 5 games that ruin friendships. When faced with a zombie apocalypse, one of the smartest things to do is to have reliable friends by your side to help you survive. Obviously my friends would be horrible to have in apocalypse because they always fucked me over in Left 4 Dead. Most people who have played either Left 4 Dead 1 or 2 can attest that having a good team is everything in these games. Teamwork is absolutely essential. Without it, you'll probably be lost, confused, and quickly dead. Well, if you're like me, and your team is comprised of your friends who of course are douchebags, a lot of rage will ensue. Nothing will break a friendship faster than having a jockey riding your ass and no one there to help. Someone get this damn jockey off my back.
Bro, I'm in the safe zone. Hurry your ass up.
Yeah, I would be there if this fucking mutant weren't gnawing on my forehead.
Sorry man, I needed some ammo. You'll be fine.
You guys suck. For this entry, we have to flash back a few years to Christmas Day of 2006. My entire family is gathered around the Christmas tree, opening one of the best presents I have ever gotten. A Wii. Upon opening it, we immediately set it up and noticed that it came with a free game, Wii Sports! What ensued were 3 hours of pure anger and frustration with my family. You would think that on a console like the Wii, games would be centered around family and bonding. Well, most are. Until you're so fed up with your grandma's shit and Wii bowling that you suplex her into the fucking coffee table. I don't know if it was just my family who experienced this, but while trying all the different games in Wii Sports, we progressively grew to hate each other more and more. Game after game of bowling, tennis, and fucking boxing, oh my god. Boxing made me want to throw a real right hook into my aunt's jaw. It all ended in anger and my first broken Wii remote. I think my family gets to it in video games. Most of the times, relationships are broken up through fights. Some may be verbal, physical, or even electronic. Yes, that's right, fighting games do exist, and they're absolutely infuriating. Whether it is because of someone bitch spamming Hadoukens or scorpion hooks, someone is going to get upset. But which fighting game is the most infuriating of all? Well, it would have to be the king of party fighting games, Super Smash Bros. Super Smash Bros. Is undoubtedly the best fighting game to play with a lot of friends, but it can go south really fast. See, most fighting games have only 2 players facing off against each other. But Smash Bros. Has 4 different players all fighting at once on the same screen. This can lead to some crazy scenarios, where more than likely somebody's going to get screwed over and then get mad. Either it be from a ledge-guarding bitch of a Pikachu, to that fucking Marth that just keeps countering over and over and over, and you can't do anything because Smash 4 revolves around everyone using a fucking counter move. So yeah, if you like having friends and your sanity, I would say stay away from fighting games. One question that has always confused me in the gaming world is why people still buy kart racers. Everyone hates them. People say they like them, but they really don't, because every game ends with anger and frustration. If you don't believe me, then just play a single match of Mario Kart. You'll fucking understand. If you've lived in a dark, secluded cave your entire life and have never heard of Mario Kart, then let me explain what it is. It's bullshit. Everything in the game is designed to fight against you and make you have a terrible time. The tracks, the items, the other players, everything in this game is a fucking hazard that is out to ruin your enjoyment. The real enjoyment that is derived from this game is a realization that your TV isn't broken after you toss that god-awful steering wheel at it because you flew off Rainbow Road for the 15th time. And oh my god, that's not even the full extent of the experience you'll get when you play with friends. Normally in competition, you want to be in first place, because first place is how you win. Well, in Mario Kart, you want to hightail the fuck out of first place as soon as you're near it. Because in Mario Kart, the items you received are based on where you place in the race, so the farther back you are, the better items you receive. And the higher you place in the race, you will receive the worst items possible. I can deal with receiving bad items, when you're being fucking targeted by every person in the race, then it gets to be a problem. But it all boils down to the blue shell. The worst thing you could possibly see in a race. Because if you're in first, and you see that little indication, you're done. You're toast. It is over. And with that, you instantly hate this game and whoever threw that damn blue shell. Tells you that you shouldn't have bought the game. So now that we're closing in on the end of our list, let's have some honorable mentions. Mortal Kombat, Street Fighter, Minecraft, any MOBA ever. You missed, Odin! I hate you! Every first or third person shooter, especially GoldenEye. Seriously, fuck Oddjob. And pretty much all co-op games in general. As we go through this list, I'm starting to realize there are a ton of Nintendo games on here. I thought Nintendo was supposed to be the most family-friendly gaming company out there. Now I know I covered a bunch of Nintendo's games, but I seem to be forgetting one. Oh yeah! Oh, you know you all saw this coming. There was no way that this wasn't #1. Anyone who has ever played this game, no! Anyone who has ever heard of it knows that if 4 friends walk into a room and this is on the TV, the only way they're leaving are in body bags. Mario Party is less of a game and more of a test of patience. If you think that a single game of it will be a fun frolic through a virtual playing board, you're sadly mistaken because God, everything in this game is out to get you. Minigames, items, stars, other players, random ass happenings that you just can't prevent, and your own fucking luck. Luck is normally considered a good thing because, well, if you're lucky, then you probably win stuff. Well, Mario Party takes luck and gives it a more sick and twisted definition. Luck in Mario Party is just being blindly avoided altogether, either by other players or this game's bullshit idea of a balancing system. If you have any lead at all, you better be prepared for Bowser or fucking to come down and wipe that lead from existence. With all this happening, you're probably going to get frustrated. So you would probably blame it on the game, right? Fuck no, that's for people who think rationally. All the blame is put on the assholes on the profiting side of your bad luck, making Mario Party the most friendship-destroying game ever created.